prints really need to get ordered if I want to open up my shop on time. Good morning, everyone. It is currently a Wednesday morning. Normally I don't film on mornings during weekdays, but I have a little bit of time this morning, although I do have quite a busy day, kind of an exciting one too. So I have my first physical therapy appointment in about an hour to finally take care of my shoulder and basically every joint on my right arm. I also am going into the office today to do some work. And then from the office, I have to drive over to another neighborhood in Seattle to do my very first art class. This isn't like a long-term class, but it's kind of like a one-off thing in a series, and you can kind of sign up for whichever ones interest you at a local art place. It's called Push and Pull if you're in the Seattle area. Highly recommend checking them out. They have lots of art classes, workshops. They also sell art from local artists and art supplies. It's really cool, and I'm really excited to do my first class there. It is a drawing class because for some reason I feel extra insecure about that. So I'm gonna take a beginner drawing class. Why not? So yeah, kind of a busy day. Pretty much from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm going to be pretty busy or in Seattle traffic. But before that, I kind of want to show you what I've been up to. Here is a little preview of what some of it looks like. I've been playing around a little bit with the product listings. I even took some new photos, which originally I wasn't going to do, but I wanted there to be a bit more of a dynamic range. And honestly, I just thought I could do a better job than last time, so I still have a few I need to re-photograph, but I'm really liking how it looks so far. And speaking of prints, I also recently completed this painting. There's actually a progress video up on my channel at this point, and it's meant to be a part of a set with these strawberries as well as a blueberry. And I actually will need to order this print online. I do have a printer that I can make prints on, but I ordered these on Cat Print a little while back, and because I might be selling them as a set, I really want them all to be made on the same paper and be consistent, so I'm gonna have to order this one. And I also need to order some stickers. So my goal for today is mostly to make that happen and then head out for all of my appointments and fun stuff. But because I have a little time this morning, those prints really need to get ordered if I want to open up my shop on time, which currently, if I haven't mentioned it already, the goal is end of May. So hopefully by the time you're seeing this video, the shop is open. Fingers crossed. We will see if that ends up happening. But I digress. I'm rambling. Time to do those orders. Everything has been ordered, and my appointment is in less than 30 minutes, so I gotta go because I gotta get there early to do paperwork. But I will see y'all soon. So I just got back from physical therapy. I'm gonna have to be going twice a week for about 4 weeks, and I think after that then it's like once a week for the rest of like an 8-week cycle, which is a little more than I was expecting, but hopefully it works. But now I gotta quickly gather everything I need for work, anything I might need for the art class because I won't be able to go home in between, and I also have to change because this is not a work appropriate shirt. So we're gonna be right back. Hello again. Got my bag and a nice coffee, so I think I'm ready to go. Don't want to leave the kitties, but they'll get a little treat before I go. So I just finished up work and I have a little over an hour to get to my class, but that might be how long it takes to get there because the traffic looks really terrible, and I'm crossing my fingers that I can get there on time. but we'll see. If I'm a couple minutes late, it's not the end of the world. But I'm gonna eat this real fast and then drive safely to my destination and hope that I can find parking. Hello, it is I guess it's Friday. Yesterday was a very busy day, didn't really have any time for vlogging. However, I did have time to give myself a kind of bad bang trim. Not sure that the bangs are the problem as much as some of the grown out parts. You can't tell because I've put so much texture spray in and I'm trying to like sleek it back, but I'm just not having a good hair day and it kind of looked like a bowl cut before this. Which, no shade to bowl cuts. If you like a bowl cut on you, that's great. I just don't like them on me. And when I bring my hair forward, it's not quite giving what I want it to right now, but I guess shorter haircuts are high maintenance. Anyways, it's about 10 a.m. and I have found that this time here in my little studio space is actually the time of the best lighting and get some of the sun through here. And I actually still need to take a few product photos, mostly just for just a couple prints that, I don't know, I just felt like their photos needed to be redone. And I've been kind of splitting it up into different days since I kind of find taking photos of prints and stuff a little daunting for some reason. And so I try to split it up so it doesn't become too overwhelming. So I've only got about 3 to do, but I'm going to try to utilize this lovely weather and sunlight to get some good photos before I go back to finishing up my day job for the week. I've even got a little helper, although I will have to kick her out if I don't want cat hair in the photos. Okay, so that took longer than I thought, but if I'm being honest, sometimes up here in the Pacific Northwest, relying on sunlight can be fickle. My cat is in the window and she's flicking her tail, watching stuff fly by. And it's kind of like a partly sunny day, and so as soon as I got all my stuff set up, the sun went right behind the clouds, and then I had to wait like 20 or 30 minutes before I could actually attempt and get good photos. And I kind of had to repeat that cycle a few times before I was able to get photos for one print, which is kind of why I'm breaking up the product photo thing into pieces. That being said, I only have 2 more prints to take a photo of and then actually make that 3 once the blackberry print comes in. And I think I'm actually going to take them together because they're all a part of a series. So these are the only ones I have left, and since the blackberry is gonna go in together with those, I think I'll probably photograph them all at the same time in kind of the same scene or setting. I might even try to photograph them outside, we'll see. But that means that I don't have to take any more photos today. However, I do want to continue working on some product listings and some of that other stuff. I also need to write an About Me page, and I'm a little nervous for that. But we can do it, and I might just copy it from my old website. We will see. So for the last little bit, I've been going through my stickers, trying to count them, and then input the number I have into a spreadsheet. I have not been great about keeping track in the past, so I'm trying to do better this time. And then I've been inputting everything into Squarespace and working on the product listings. I'm gonna do just a few at a time, otherwise I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. I do better splitting things up into small sets over time rather than trying to pile it all on at once. I find that I'm able to check my work a lot better. I also feel a little bit less intimidated that way as well. So I have the listings in. I've kind of figured out how shipping might work, hoping that nothing goes wrong with that once I actually publish the site. That being said, I'll probably do a few little test runs and stuff just to make sure everything adds up all right. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be done with this part for now, and I think I'm gonna work on my about page and some other fun little tasks over at my friend's place because we do D&D every Friday, and I'm gonna head over a little early just to hang out, work on some stuff, and also avoid traffic because I've been in a lot of Seattle traffic this week and I don't want to be in more. I'd also like a coffee or something. But that being said, I will see you all later.
Descriptions of everything. Yeah. You have a general idea of where.
Let's see what the stickers look like first. Being careful not to dox myself, which I almost did. Oh. Okay, let's get a closer look. Changing up the angle to unbox the prints, which I had a bit of an unfortunate experience with. Completely my fault. I accidentally ordered them to my old apartment building, and it's kind of up to the tenant to turn in like a package that isn't theirs, especially if it went to their mailbox. Pretty sure this one did. I called, they haven't heard or seen anything yet, but I did order another set just so I would have something. Luckily I didn't order too many, so it wasn't like a super expensive mistake, but I was kicking myself when I figured that out. Okay, I think the prints turned out even better than the stickers. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, this makes me extremely happy. Oh, these turned out so good. I've had printing errors happen before, so when the colors turn out accurately and the image is nice and sharp and crisp, it's just so great. And I'm happy that these turned out, and now I've got to take some product photos of these prints and the stickers. I've also got to finish just a couple loose ends on my website, and then everything will be ready for launch. But first, I need caffeine. I've had no caffeine today. And I need to charge my camera battery if I want to take photos and do any more filming. So I am quite shocked. I think I will actually finish this on time. In fact, it is actually finished now. I have all my pages ready to go. I had some friends double check to catch any little mistakes. And all my listings are up. All my products are here. And I'm feeling quite proud of myself. I've been wanting to have a more polished website for a while. And I'm really happy that I was able to get it done in a timely manner. Now I feel like this huge weight is like lifted off my chest. And that means that when you are watching this video, the shop is live and the website is live. So if you'd like, you can check the description down below and check out the website. And if you have any feedback, I'd also love to hear that. And with that, I think that this is going to be the end of the vlog. Thank you so much if you watched the whole thing. And I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!